Hello.
Hello, today I have brought for you a summary of a book whose name is The Hidden Hindu Part 1 of Trilogy. Its author is Akshat Gupta. The story begins in the year 2045. Prithvi, who is 20 years old, meets Mishvatra. Mishvatra is 74 years old. It turns out that he had seen all this in 2020 when he was not even born at that time. Prithvi wants to know about a man from Mishvatra. Because I was the last person who had seen him. Mishvatra says that I had only seen him, but I did not know who I was. Mishvatra asks Prithvi about him. Mishvatra wanted to know about that man. Prithvi begins to tell Mishvatra about that man. Rose Island, which is the heart of Andaman and Nippur, was brought there with a disabled man. The face of that man was a 42-year-old boy. His entire body was smeared with ash. That man had worn a Rudraksha garland on his neck. There was a dormitory center in the middle. The security chief there was Virabhadra. And his boss Srinivasan, who was 65 years old. Srinivasan tells Virabhadra to take that disabled man to the interrogation room. Guards tie that man to a chair. Dr. Batra, who is a Sikh, is a doctor. Lisa Seminole da Costa is a hacker. Avilash and Parmal are also there. Avilash is also very interested in Hindu mythology. Parmal is 35 years old and he is an introvert. Dr. Sahistha comes to the room. She is a psychiatrist. She has won an award in the field of hypnotism. LSD. She looks at that man and says, "Who is he?" Avilash answers, "He is an Agori." Avilash tells everything about the Agori. For example, he worships an apple and meditates most of the time. After a while, that disabled man regained consciousness. Dr. Sahistha sat in front of that man and hypnotized him. Dr. Batra had already given him narco drugs. Dr. Sahistha said something. Before that, that man introduced himself that he is Om Shastri. Om Shastri looked at Drive Srinivasan and said, "Chinna." Everyone was surprised to hear this. Sahistha asks Om to tell his real name. But Om did not remember his real name. Om tells that he remembers Ganga Bahadur Sanjay. And his other name is Sushant. At that time, I was a doctor. At one time, I was Vishnugupta. And at another time, I was Vidar. Om suddenly regains consciousness. Dr. Batra and Dr. Sahistha were surprised. Because Om was given narco drugs and he was hypnotized. According to them, no one can regain consciousness so soon. Om acts in anger, "Why have I been brought here?" Dr. Srinivasan replies that we need some information from you. Om realizes that these people know Vidar Vishnugupta like his other name. Dr. Batra again injects drugs in Om's body. Dr. Sahistha again starts hypnotizing. She asks, "Are you on a mission? And what are you hiding?" Om says, "Yes, I am hiding my identity. I have hidden my identity, my memory and locker from this world." Om regains consciousness. Srinivasan asks everyone to take a break. Everyone goes out of the room. Nirbhadra and the guards stay there. Everyone goes to the other room and talks about Om's behavior. Dr. Batra starts talking on her phone at home. Her wife was a deathbed. After the conversation is over, Dr. Batra asks LSD to find out about the locker Om was talking about. In the interrogation room, Om asks Nirbhadra for water. Nirbhadra tells him that it will rain soon. Nirbhadra responds that it is still morning. After some time, everyone comes back to the interrogation room. Dr. Sahistha and Om are given drugs. Interrogation starts again. Dr. Sahistha asks Om about Vishnugupta. Om tells Vishnugupta that he was Chandragupta Maurya's advisor at one time.
Om Shastri